What's up? Welcome to another episode of Song of Horror. Uh, if you haven't seen any of the other ones, I recommend that you watch them, whether it be on my channel or somebody else's. Don't really care. Uh, okay, that's not true, but it won't hurt my feelings. At least not a lot. Maybe. Yeah, let's just go into it. Alright, so this is episode 3, and yeah, let's get on in.
That had not been a nightmare. I was awake, for certain. It was a hallucination. A hallucination like those described by Faber in his letter, shortly before hanging himself from a beam in his office. A hallucination. Or something worse. Much worse. Had it done any good to return the music box to its owner? Husher might have the answer, but his whereabouts was still unknown, and his trail seemed to have gone cold as the days passed by. Perhaps in his office, somewhere in his papers. Among the documents he was researching while delving into the box's origins. Maybe there would be some clue in there as to where he had gone, or what he had done. Something that would help us to follow his footsteps. I had to find Sebastian Husher, but this time, my life depended on it.
Shit.
Grace, a PhD student and Husher's mentee, and Professor Nasiri, one of his associates, gladly agreed to give us a hand with the search. They used to stay up late working in Husher's office, so that seemed like a good place to start.
We had no idea how serious the situation was. If we'd known about his family, those poor children.
I hope we can at least find out what exactly he was after, and where he went.
There are some papers on his desk that haven't been touched since he left. We have a good chance of finding something there.
Lately, I feel like something odd has gotten into Professor Husher. I mean, apart from his usual oddities. He seemed anxious about something and looked like he hadn't slept properly in days. No offense, Mr. Nora, but it looks like it's the same for you.
Don't worry, none taken. I'm well aware.
This is his desk. As you can see, there are a bunch of documents he uses as research for his novels.
It's all here. We better take a look at his computer, and the shelves too. The sooner we get started, the sooner we'll find something out. Look at this here. There are some notes where he mentions the music box, but I can't quite understand what he means. AA375 is underlined.
AA, that's how the documents in the Donations and Biographies archive are designated. Maybe he was looking for something there.
Biographies. Let's start with the archive then. Where is it?
Donations and Biographies are on the basement level. I'm sure it will be closed, but we can easily find the janitor or a key. It's not a very busy area.
Alright. We got Daniel, Omar, and Grace. Etienne isn't here. Man, I thought you were able to play through the entire storyline with your one character if they survive. Man, I'm missing my beard. Alright, Omar it is.
Let me go. I know the place. You
Oh,
keep
yeah.
searching this area.
His mouth is off. That's weird. And he was like one of the characters off of the original Godzilla. Godzilla! Third of October, A Twisted Trail. Episode 3, History Department Archives.
This place. There's something in the atmosphere. Something evil.
Mr. Glover, I tried to give you back your access card, but I couldn't find it. Or you. I thought you were in the downstairs control room, but I see you're not. Anyway, I'm going away for the long weekend, and I'm not going to wait for you to turn up. We don't have as much free time as you. Go to the shelves of the subject taught by Professor Dunn. From there, stand in front of the shelves that would contain my surname. Count as many shelves to the right as the size of Dunn's hat, and look on the upper shelves. Don't mistake the professor's hat for mine. They're very different. In fact, I'll take my own with me just to make sure. Goodbye and enjoy the long weekend. P.S. I'm not taking my hat in the end. Marino. Why does he make it so difficult to find? Couldn't he just slide it under my door?
No.
Or his door?
He's always the same. That man needs a therapist.
Facts. I got this song stuck in my head. The paparazzi song. Can't get it out. Hello, anybody home? Nope. Joseph Michael Marino. Is it Marino or Moreno? Alright, what is it? This looks like a tip. If people would just make the effort to put things in the bin, even just their empty cans. What's a tip? Zachary Dunn. Alright, in we go. Private paperwork. Highly qualified teachers. The summer I can't speak. Renovations. Oh, here we go. Wednesday the 16th, 12:30 exam. Is that it? Okay. 12:30 exam. Wednesday on the 16th. Okay. Every copy. Blah 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 blah. This looks like a table to hide under though. Noise. Size 6. What is this? Newspaper. All clear. Seriously, why are there so many, like, rats in all these places? What would Marino need for these? Unrecognizable, so poorly looked after. Come on, let me look at the ship. Ah, I just had it. Come on. Okay. Well, that was basically useless. Aha. 12:30 p.m. 16th of December. French. My man's teaches French. So far, Marino is an interesting type of fella. Alright, my man Dunn teaches French, and hat size is 6. Oh, trying to drink and walk at the same time. Where am I going? Cleaning staff never leave their trolley lying in the way. It's like I'm trying to speak for the first time. Philosophy, religion, social studies, arts, crafts, literature, languages. Shelf I. Dum dum dum. Hello, who is it?
Uh-huh.
Haha, history. Oh, that's it. Okay. L. Aha, I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do you mean, I was gonna say. It's the janitor's Maxwell Glover. He controls the access to the restricted areas of the archive. What makes him so restricted? I have to say, I think my favorite level is probably the, what's it called? The, Husher House. At least so far. I haven't played all these episodes yet. Okay. It's locked.
No.
Come on. There we go. Check again. Alright, we good. Don't know how the cleaning staff manage it with such a small basin. Disinfectant. Bruh. It's just a short. Relax. Alright. He scared me. He really did scare me though. I wasn't expecting that. There's not enough room either. Blah 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 blah. Bam. Open sesame. Kilo. Okay. In we go. Set. Play.
I just saw something weird as fuck. I was out having a smoke, because Miss Claire doesn't like me smoking near the books, even though the students do it all the time. When I came back, the slide machine had switched on by itself. Professor Husher once mentioned that the same thing had happened to him, so I thought it was just acting up again. I went to turn it off, and I saw there was a picture of the old archive door projected on the screen. Then started to open. I couldn't look away. And when it opened a bit more, I could have sworn I saw the control room from downstairs. And not just that, there was someone in there holding the release lever. It was me. I was in there. I pulled the cable, took the slides, and got the hell out of there.
I would too.
That's all you want, but now... Oh, I'm scared to go back downstairs.
I wouldn't blame you. Black stuff doesn't look like just dirt. So weird. Good to go. Let's go. I love when you go into an even creepier area, the atmosphere just completely changes. Like the ambiance of it all. Here, everyone just stores materials wherever they can. Hiding spot. Open sesame. Alright, good to go.
What's going on?
That's a good question. Do I have to? I've never figured this out. No. Pull back out the light.
What's going on?
Come on. Come on.
I thought I was going to freeze.
Oh, there it goes. It scared me. It feels strange that Maxwell isn't there at the other side of the window. Maybe he was devoured by the darkness as well. This door, the door from the slides. I could see myself behind it, and now it's real and I can open it. The image from the slides is a door. I can get the chain off, but I'm going to need the key. I need to open it in order to get out. It's also dark, but if I can get out, maybe there is light out there. I mean, good luck. Gucci fam, let's go. Hey.
Uh-huh.
Holy sh... That was a good one. I need to have one of those heartbeat sensors just to like read my pulse. Well played game, well played. That was good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I risked it. I risked it. Is that all that's in here? Okay. Oh, wait. Okay.
I have to find a way to keep this lever lowered.
Hello? Oh, please. That was weird. I saw my door handle move. Game's just messing with my mind. Where is it? Come on, Omar, we gotta get a workout. I can't get it out of my head. Alright. La-di-da-da, la-di-da-da. Power cable.
I have a feeling this isn't going to be anything like giving a class.
Damn. Well, that was wrong. No, we don't want to hurt the guy, right? Wait, do we? Put that guy right there. This right here. We'll throw this right here. Alright. Bam. 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 I don't get it. I thought, wait. Well, there's the key. Maybe I can go right here. Let's try that. So I'm gonna keep the door there. And then I'm gonna put the light right here. I did it.
There's a door in the screen?
I mean, technically, yes, there is. Now we just risk it for the biscuit, baby. Wait, where's your lighter? I don't feel safe.
This is... it's unbelievable. What kind of hellish place have I gotten into?
What is this? Oh, a saw. The blade is disgustingly dirty. Where on earth did this piece of crap come from? Cut it. Do it. Just right through the bone. Ugh. 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 Over there. Meh. Hi, nice to meet you. How's it going? Oh, doing... Alright. Sorry. I'll stop.
This is gross. I can't believe what I just did.
Can't you, though? Why'd they zoom back in on him? Like he was gonna do something. That makes me uneasy. Alright, so back to the hell is it called? The basement. That's it. That's the word. Proceedings of the 21st International Congress of Byzantine. Down into the depths we go. No, no. Yeah, what are you doing? Go back. Hey. Are you out of your mind? Come on, man. I know you're scared. I'm scared too. I still don't understand the reason for this tiny little hallway. That must be one heavy hand. Gucci.
The old archive. I haven't been here in so long.
Really now? It's interesting. Nothing useful. Nothing useful. Nothing useful. I like how he's like interested. Nothing useful. Interesting. There's nothing useful. No, I wasn't looking at that. There are European families, great and small, compilation of biographies of prominent members of high society. Volume 17? Right? Yeah. The House of Legrand. The House of Legrand, which later merged with the House of Habsburg. Volume something, I don't know that one. And its ups and downs over the years, the rise and fall of an industrial empire, and the squandering of a legacy by Argos Legrand, last heir to the huge family fortune, who spent his life obsessed with investigating the paranormal, make this one of the most thrilling volumes of this collection. No, I don't want to read it. I want to put it away. There we go. Off we go. Why is the lights are blacking out? Anybody else see that? You're sinking. Get out as quickly as you can. To escape, repeatedly press A. They'll try to catch you by your arms. To prevent this, press X or B. At the right time, if you don't manage it, you'll have to free yourself by pressing the same button several times. Don't take too long or you'll definitely sink. Okay? Oh, come on, I hit that first. Oh, my sweet Jeebus. Alright. We can turn off the lighter. Save that gas.
I think this is part of what Husher was investigating.
Let's see. It's a book about Argos Legrand. A biography, or a collection of articles about him, I think. He apparently spent part of his life traveling the world in search of odd, rare events. Rich people stuff. I don't know. The biography suddenly ends right after his last journey. It says here, he returned without his equipment, without the huge amount of money he wasted on the project, and with a simple memento of the music he brought home to his little girls, 8-year-old Elaine and newborn Ariadne.
Beautiful music.
And here's a note from Husher that says, see the Archives Events newspaper. Is there a newspaper archive over here?
So, after shaving, I noticed that my beard must have been keeping all the moisture, because drinks are just different now. Alright, Omar. It's me and you again, bud. Okay there, bud. Let's do this.
Let me go. I know the place. You keep searching this area.
My mans. Husher checked a news item in the history department's newspaper archives. Why he did so remains a mystery. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. History department newspaper archive.
I have to find the newspaper Sebastian consulted.
Grace loved the president, bro. Is Omar and Grace a thing?
Oh, the secretary's office sensor is on.
All good. In we go. What is this? They have blah 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 blah. Good. Let's do it. You don't want to listen to some like rock and roll? Come on, man. Some hip hop, some jazz, maybe some blues. Anything to just play over that melody in your head. God, where's... Oh. Oh. Don't like that noise. I brought the secretary flowers today and she wasn't there. Nobody was. Where did everyone go? The whole crew was supposed to be here today to paint. If this is a joke, I don't think it's funny. I'm not painting by myself. I'm gonna sit here and bum around until the joke is over. If you're not here by then, I'm out of here. You can tell the boss if you want. Tell him why you think it's funny for all of you to disappear just because I was half an hour late. See if he laughs. It's not funny. Seriously, it's not. Turn on the lights. Please turn on the lights. Please. Damn. Tools left lying around.
Uh-huh.
Some dried up paint. Just, heavy breathing on the other side of that wall. Nothing out of the ordinary. It's unsettling. Okay, I don't hear anything other than your heartbeat. Alright, no way these notes are by the professor of the Modern History Department. The last meeting I know they held... What was that? Oh, just, pipes, I think, maybe? Last meeting I know they held here was almost 2 months ago. Interesting. Well, that's awful.
Mm-hmm.
In the name of God, what the heck are those pictures? Oh, that's the one we already read. There's nothing in here? Okay. It's weird. Just a little bit of a fright, that's all. Those books should be in the archive or in the library, but we're short on space in both. Hello, anybody there? We good. Hopefully.
There's something on that table.
I see.
Hmm?
It's a pen.
Uh-huh.
Aha. Battle rays. Oh, and a place to hide over here? Hell yeah. I love that place to hide is under a table. And the fact that that works is just astounding. What do we miss? This door over here? All good. In the office. Oh, okay. Maxwell should have the key. More books that shouldn't be here. Okay. Is this one locked too? Yep. I wonder who has the keys. Definitely not going in there. No facility can be without its junk food machine. Grace loves it, of course. Seriously, there gotta be a thing. Alright. Hey, hey. If it weren't for Grace coming to search for me and Sebastian, I'd get out of here quick. What we got here? Oh, maybe. That's a no. Fuck you, Moreno. Wow, I see the professor is as popular as ever among the art history students. I think I know who did it. It was Grace. I'm sure of it. Okay, well, do I...
No.
What do you mean, no? You said it's got a chain on it. You can't cut it right now? Are you smoking some dope? Fine, it's not like I wanted to use them anyways.
It was so cold down there.
Nah, it's your imagination. Don't even think about it. Alright. Dude, you gotta calm down, alright? Just relax. We're on a mission to save humanity? Or I guess it would just be a small group, huh? All Gucci, fam. Let's go. Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to be in here right now. Anything back here? Okay, well, I don't think I'm supposed to be in here at the moment. At least I know where the archive is. What are those notes? They look like random words. Telephone cable. Another hiding spot? Hell yeah. Get some fresh air. That was cool. I like that. That was pretty good. Not as scary as the guy that jumped up behind me, though. Now they're just trying to scare me. Just gonna walk right over that. Don't mind me. Hello? Open sesame. Or not, that's cool. I didn't want to go in there anyways. So joke's on you. What about in here? Open? That's locked too. Books of art history.
No.
Okay. Women's bathroom. Just checking everything, that's all.
Oh, help me. Oh,
Maxwell,
please.
is that you? Maxwell, it's Professor Nasiri. Are you okay? Can you get out?
No. I can't get out. My flashlight is out of batteries. I need batteries.
You know, fam, I got
All
you.
right.
Here you
I'll
go.
try to help you. Maxwell, I got your batteries.
Oh, thanks. It's so dark in here. So dark.
Thanks for the keys. It's got a clover on it and a heart on the. I think I know who did this. I hope they stop their nonsense soon. Maxwell.
Maxwell?
You good, bro?
Are you there? Maxwell?
Um,
Where are you?
okay. I'm just gonna walk away. Into the men's room. It's not the first time a drain has been blocked. Luckily, the sink isn't overflowing. Boom. Wait, you couldn't just do that with any other sink? Like, what? It had to be that one particularly, huh? Ugh. Out we go. Well, now I can put paint on the, that sensor. No more jump scares. Don't do it. Don't do it. Bam.
At least no one can tell me off here. I should be able to get into the secretary's office now.
Oh yeah. Alright, we're good. Keys. 10. Everything looks like it was just dropped in a rush. I mean, have you seen what's going on in this place? That'd be running too. Let's see. Department Newspaper Archive Secretary's Office. Becca read this as soon as you see it. No, Becca, read this as soon as you see it. Professor Husher is acting weird. He wanders around the archive all day, lost in thought. It's odd, even for him. He barely even answers me. Sometimes he carries a music box he winds up every now and then. Mr. Spencer has taken him to task several times, and whenever he does that, it looks as if Husher has just woken up. Then he goes back to his office and spends hours holed up in there. Chris says he's the same at night, if not worse. We think he's slept in his office because no one has seen him. Leave, and Williams says he heard strange noises that sounded like screams, but when he went to check, no one was there. Today he asked me about the Northern Advertiser Archives, a small newspaper from some godforsaken little town from 1913. What the hell would he be looking for? If you notice anything really weird, call security. No one has seen Max for days, and something tells me that before the holidays are over, something is going to happen. I have a bad feeling about this. Nobody has picked up this fax, and it's been there for weeks. Weeks, you say? Well, we can leave here. We have the keys to the other doors, so we'll go check those other doors. I don't think it's that one. I think it's this one over here, maybe. Okay. Good. just in case. Alright. In we go. Okay. Professor Lowry normally uses this office. The students can't stand her, Grace included. Wait, are you and a student have a thing going on, Omar? Know what's going on with you and Grace? Just curious. I'm not saying anything about it, but you know. You're both consenting adults. You do what you do, you know? LeGrant Amsberg, wealthy but fallen on hard times during the 20th century. What happened? Death of Argos LeGrant. Check records and investigate the family, past and present. Heirs? Distant relatives? I have to find out about his life, but also his death. 17th March.
God is great. Thank you for saving me.
Oh. Alright, we're good. All good. Dark paintings, very much Sebastian style. Alright, gonna check. Nope, still there. Alright, well. Alright, we're good to go. It has moved on. Alright, in we go. Wait, what was it? No, that's not it. No. This one? Yeah, it's this one. 1913. So if I remember correctly, 1880, 1890, 1909. Bada bing, bada boom. Microx. Microfilm. Alright. Gotta play it on some sort of projector. Was this one locked before? Say yes, it was.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Maybe Sebastian was here. Did he leave those rolls of film on the floor? Whoa. Anybody else see his arm act all weird? Whoa. 17. Then March 1913.
Oh!
Holy shit.
Oh my God!
That got me. I will admit that. Can't get in that room. Some unknown reason. Alright. In we go. These clothes look like one Sebastian normally wears. One can hope. Alright. Once again. 17. March. 13. Alright. Awesome. Sports. Politics, business, finance, crime reports. Print. Oh, okay. Thought there was more I had to print out. Argos Legrand, the Legrand family heir and owner of the business conglomerate LGA Inc., has died in mysterious circumstances, along with his wife and his elder daughter, who was 8 years old. The events took place late last night in the family's holiday home, where they were spending some time in spring after the well-known magnate had been on a trip. Although the authorities have said very little in their public statement, and the lines of investigations are open, the strongest theory so far is that the family has been a victim of a violent robbery, with the only survivor being the younger daughter, Ariadne, who is safe and sound under the care of the police officers. Here we go. I knew it. There was a reason for that the entire time. Hell yeah, Omar. We did it, buddy. We did it. You're gonna make it through this. You know that?
There's something here. A note from a certain Sylvia that says, Professor Husher, remember to pick up your typewriter and the rest of your belongings from the library desk. This is the university library. If you need your own space, you can use your office. If Husher left documents in there, it may be worth taking a peek too.
I think this is part of what Husher was investigating.
Let me see. Oh God, did you read that? Argos Legrand, heir to the Legrand family and owner of the LGA Incorporated business conglomerate, has died under mysterious circumstances along with his wife and 8-year-old daughter. It occurred last night at the family's holiday home, where they were spending part of the spring after the famous magnate's most recent trip. While police remain open-minded in their official statements and maintain that all lines of inquiry remain open, popular theories suggest that the family fell victim to a violent robbery, leaving the younger daughter, Ariadne, the sole survivor. She is currently safe in police custody. Oh my God, they're all dead. This is a dead end. Husher left some documents at the library. Maybe there's something there. It's all that's left to check.
Alright. Husher's investigations were focused on Argos Legrand, but only he knows what he was hoping to find in the Great Library. Alright, Omar. We on 3 for 3? Let's do do
Let
it.
me go. I know the place. You keep searching this area.
Made it this far, man. You got this. Why did you gasp? The Great Library. Dude, if you die after just going through all that, I'm gonna be severely upset.
Alright. Everything looks calm.
Looks can be deceiving. La 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 la.
What's going on here? Oh my god! What was that?
Let's look at stuff on the desk first, shall we? If only I could use this computer, these computers, and access the library records. A copy of Northern Advertisers from 27th August. It's covered in coffee stains. Books on the occult and esotericism? Esotericism? It must have been Sebastian that took them out. Maybe Husher left this here. Although I don't see anything useful in the notes. Alright, to the campus. Ooh. Alright, my luck. So, wait, what was that? Come on. We got something else to read. Come on. I'll never understand how they think anyone could work anything out from this messy bunch of scribbles. You never know. 2 ancient copies of the Quran. When I see them, I feel bad that I'm not really practicing, especially now. Yeah, I'm sure, bro. With all that's going on, I'm sure you're probably crapping your pants. Onward and upward. Oh my. In which Aten was typically depicted as a sun disk, emanating a radial series of arms ending in hands. Each hand held Ankh, a symbol of life, and collected offerings. Although no anthropomorphic images, otherwise common in Egyptian mythology, have been preserved, some of these sun disks depictions have been. As part of this religious revolution, not only did Akhenaten get rid of all of such humanoid depictions, he also created, according to many Egyptologists, the first monotheistic religion. He named the pharaoh as the god's sole representative on earth, thus disbanding and discrediting the priesthood. There's so many words in this I can't even pronounce properly, so I apologize if I butcher them. Although all these changes could be explained as a consequence of the turbulent political situation of that time, the truth is that there are gaps in the understanding which scholars have not overlooked. For instance, no one knows why Akhenaten suddenly decided to transform the way temples had been until then, closed, dark, where the concealment of the divine was paramount, into expansive, open-air temples where good lighting was the most important thing. And there are also strange depictions where Aten is replaced, or perhaps opposed, by a dark anthropomorphic figure also emanating radial series of arms, but in whose hands the Ankh does not appear. Sometimes these radial elements, or arms, do not have hands and have an ending. So that was just depicting what was that big cluster of bodies. Now this place has turned into a nightmare. Oh, I mean... Come on. Portrait of Ivan the Terrible. When he was young, it's not very well known. Grace didn't believe it was really him. I'm telling you, I think there's something going on between them two. Hello. Looks like the security camera is off. And activate.
Okay. I should go back to the monitors.
Should I really though?
That's not going to be easy to move again.
Why'd you close it in the first place? Maybe I wanted to go the other way. You ever think of that? Huh. The bust of the university's founder. I like working in a place that's been here for hundreds of years. Huh. Okay. I mean, I do like seeing old buildings and their architecture, so I can understand that. Which one was the... Was this one, right? So, once you hit the globe, you go past the cart. And that cart was right here? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So, and the fire hydrant. So the fire hydrant is the last one. So that's the first one. We know where that is. So we go up. Oh no, we go right. Then we go up. Okay, I think I got it. Alright, let's get it. I gotta go to the other side though. Hitting everything on the way. Alright, so that's the painting. We're gonna go right. Right? Then we're gonna go left. There's the globe. And we're gonna go past the globe. And go this way. There's the fire extinguisher. We're gonna make a turn right here. Straight. And we're gonna make another turn right here.
That has to be Sebastian's desk. I'm close.
Natura Tenebrosa. Edgar Odell and William Lasga.
Sinister nature. Interesting.
Oh, is that what that means?
Damn it.
What do you mean, damn it? Oh, why hello. Tall, dark, and
There was
ugly.
another book about Argos Legrand in the library. A compilation of research trips written by two of his
Summa
associates
cum
in
laude.
the early 1900s.
Got an achievement.
Sinister Nature was a kind of narration of Legrand's frustrated trips in search of paranormal phenomena, with one of the last pages marked by Husher, the cursed concert, St. Cecilia's Abbey. St. Cecilia, the patron saint of music. I'm not sure what Husher wanted when he set out in Legrand's footsteps, or how long he planned on doing it. But it was a start. The best place to start looking, before it gets too late.
The day before. Hey, my man Husher. Let's get it, boss.
Isaac, my dear friend, you don't know what you've done with that cursed music box. By the time you tried to warn me, we had all heard the music. Now I find myself trapped in a tragic race against time. I had a hunch. I thought that perhaps by returning the box to you... Damn it, I've been such a fool. I lied, Isaac. I'm sorry. I just need you to hold on while I find a way to make things right. I left the house without telling Catherine. How could I possibly explain something like this? I thought she'd never believe me, and I was wrong. But now it's too late. I only hope you're all safe, and that you will find a way to forgive me.
I don't think they are, but you know.
I must put an end to this once and for all. For my family, for you, and for my own sake. Argos Legrand. Everything revolves around that name. He was the person who had the box crafted and picked out the melody. I know he died in 1913. Newspapers of the day reported a violent burglary in his home. Everyone died, save for Ariadne, who was just a baby at the time. The case was closed, but something just doesn't add up. The police investigation was far too short-lived, and the bodies were not buried, but incinerated. I believe they were trying to hide the truth. I discovered that the book, Natura Tenebrosa, was written by 2 of Legrand's collaborators. The same 2 who followed him across Europe, researching all matter of ridiculous legends, all equally far-fetched. The last case in the book speaks of Legrand's last journey, on which he embarked just before making the music box. I've followed in his footsteps for weeks now, visiting every place, following every lead about that melody. Alas, I have reached the last leg of this journey, in the north. I find myself among the deserted ruins of St. Cecilia's Abbey, now covered in snow. Here, in 1912, the annual concert in honor of the patron saint of music was held. Legrand was not there at the time, but he came to investigate soon after. Every single person who attended that concert died or disappeared in mysterious circumstances, and the Abbey has been abandoned ever since. The connection is clear. I know there must be something here, a clue I can pursue. If not, I don't dare think about the future. I can barely distinguish what's real from what's not. Something is watching me, following me, drawing closer and closer by the day. The melody still haunts me. Its notes echo constantly in my head. With each passing minute, they sound more ghastly and foreign. I see darkness all around me, and shadows lurking in the corners. I see my world merging with something else. I see another place. The black figure. I feel it's here with me.
It's definitely a cool monster concept. Is this the end? 2nd October 1998. I was 6 years old. Holy hell.
Time to move. I have to find it.
Yeah, what do you have to find? There's some kind of filth. Let's go this way, shall we? Door's jammed. Pretty sure I don't have anything in here. Such a cool, concept. I really love this game. This place must be extremely inhospitable in the winter. Nope. And it's locked. Okay. It's fine, I didn't want to go in there anyways. Alright. Most of these natural remedies expired before I was even born. And you're like 54, huh? Some of these pharmaceutical books must be real gems, but they're no help to me right now. From what I can make out through the folds of sheets, those remains have been here for decades. That'd be cool to add. Just remains moving, you know? What's this? It looks like the spring from some sort of hydraulic system. I think that pressing the spring started the water flowing, but there's not enough getting through to move that bookshelf. Okay. Utensils, jars of chemicals, dirty dishes, a few more utensils, plant still. Okay. Fix like the others. Alright. I guess this room is useless to me right now. Out we go. To the left, to the left. Outer pane of glass is broken and the air. Ugh. And the cold air is coming in between the boards. There's a corridor behind the wall, and it seems that someone has tried to get in or out of there. Down we go. It's locked. It would be so nice to be in the snow right now. That's locked too. Yep, that's locked. Alright. Lockety locked. Needs a key. I don't have a key. I have a pen. It's mightier than the sword. Pretty rusty, but still strong. Probably gonna open that door with it. Need a key. Why are all these candles lit? Husher, did you light all these candles? Come on, bro. Locked. Stairs must have collapsed ages ago. Open. Aha! Good to go. Openy, 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 openy. The water isn't getting through here. So... Ooh. Hello? It'd be cool if this was voice activated. Like, you know, talk and then something answers back. That would have been really cool. And terrifying at the same time. So the pipes are leading into here. Ancient Amphora. Flies and stinky stench. Smells worse than it looks. That even, if that's even possible. I'm blocking the main drain. Whoa. That just sounds awful. Kinda want to throw up. Alright, the plumbing system is extremely complicated. A few toilets. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Let's try it now. Okay. So... don't get it. Maybe in this room?
I'm glad I lit this. It's nice and
The
warm.
system is very complex. What a relief it is to light the browser. Okay, so this has got to be the start of it. So now I go back in that other room and flip on the other switch. Okay. Same old. Alright. Sorry, Husher. Back into the freezing cold. I was gonna say, if he died right there, right after hearing that noise, I was gonna be so upset. They're just like, oh, you open the door? Yeah, you're gonna die. Not even a warning. Boom, there it goes. Alright, so... back upstairs? Oh. Okay. Thank you. Or, I apologize. I should have shut that earlier. Get it.
What's this?
Some days ago, now I observed the brothers performing a strange ritual. They took turns to sit in front of a mirror and, facing it, light the lamp and then put it out. This shall remain as written testimony of everything that has been discovered and that has been passed on to me, as it may prove valuable to whomsoever finds it. Sitting in front of the mirror, they observe their own reflection and everything behind them. They then proceed to put the lamp out or dim its flame to the point that the eyes, blinded by the previous glow, no longer see. Thereupon, they light it once more and again observe their reflections and everything behind them, repeating the process several times. And sometimes, God help us, the reflection shown in the mirror isn't what it should be. I can't begin to describe the horrors that appear. The mere act of committing them to paper is an insult to our Lord. But what I can say is that the more frequently these horrors appear, the closer they are, and the less time we have until they're no longer only in the reflection
Get it open.
Okay. Oh, hey, this is that place that we were at. No. Broken mirror. Mirror is broken, but you can still see parts of the room reflecting in shards like a bizarre mosaic. The scribbling of desperate monks, desperate like me. Alright, in we go. Nope, never mind. Just kidding. I lied. Oof. My god, how awful. Why are there so many bodies piled up here? The wall has been furiously covered in crosses. I understand the desperation that leads to that. Better than I'd like. The sound of the ropes is just ridiculous. Somebody's made sure no one can get into this cell or out of it.
If this works, let's see how much I have left.
Really? You want to test that theory? I don't think this is a smart idea, Husher. No, I was expecting anything else. Hot diggity damn. Well, that's it for 3. I'll be putting out episode